Hi, this is Richard Quack coming to you live from Malaysia. I would like to welcome you to my weekly live video, and in today's session, I would like to talk about marketing. And the topic is, how do you treat your business? This is a very, very important topic, especially if you are in business. Okay, now your success depends on how you treat your business. It can be any type of business, all right? It can be conventional business, it can be affiliate marketing, it can be e-commerce or whatever it is. But in today's session, I would like to focus more of internet. I want to focus more on network marketing. Okay, I want to focus more on network marketing, but what I'm going to talk here is actually relevant to any sort of business whatsoever. Okay, so your success depends on how you treat your business. Do you agree with me on that? Now, before we proceed, let me ask you one important question. Do you love your business? Well, you got to answer yourself. All right, whether you love your business if you have a business, because the truth is that if you don't love your business, you will never become successful. Just like we talk about money, all right? I ask people, do you love money? Well, if you don't love money, then money will be repelled from you because you got to love something to attract it into your life. All right, if you don't love money, money will be repelled from you. So it's important to realize that, you got to love your business if you want to thrive in your business. Just like your family as well. Now, if you don't love your family or you don't love your spouse, I'm sure, they're not going to be with you for a long time. Are you with me? So you got to love what you are doing so that it will be attracted to you, so that success will be attracted to you. Okay, so you got to answer yourself honestly. Do you love your business? Okay, now you got to answer this question as well. Ask yourself, why did you join in the first place? Whether it is network marketing or whether you start an affiliate marketing business or you start a conventional business, ask yourself, why did you start in the first place? Because the reason is very, very important. The reason is very important, all right? Now, is it because you see other people successful? Because of that, you want to join as well? You see other people becoming successful in network marketing and you also want to become successful. That is why you join network marketing, all right? Now, if you don't have a reason behind it, you just join because, you see other people successful, I can guarantee you're not going to be highly successful, because those who are successful, they have got a reason behind why they started the business in the first place. All right, why do you start the business? Now, a lot of people start the business out of motivation, out of inspiration, seeing other people successful. But let me tell you the truth, the stronger force is desperation. For me, I joined network marketing because of desperation. I was totally desperate. I was totally desperate because why? We were financially, broken, and that is why, I got no choice, but I have to do out of desperation. So you got to ask yourself, are you desperate enough, or you just inspired because other people are successful? Then you are successful. So before you start, you got to ask yourself why. What is the main reason that you join the business? If you don't have a reason, then I can tell you, at the first sign of obstacle or challenge, you're going to give up. That's why a lot of people give up easily, because they don't have a reason behind why they start their business. All right. Now, if you don't have a reason, then how can you say that you love your business? All right. Now, I want to talk about part-time mentality. All right. Now, a lot of people do business, especially network marketing, and even affiliate marketing or any other business for that matter, they do it on a part-time basis because they're still working on a job, and then they have the business as a part-time. That's what people start with, right? Most people start as a part-time. But you believe that, if you start as a part-time, then you got the mentality of a full-time of the part-time. The sad truth is that a lot of people are doing part-time or part-time. Now, you're doing part-time or part-time, how can you become successful? You know that you're doing part-time because you're working full-time on a job. So you got to do full-time of whatever time that you have. All right, if you are not doing part-time, you are not doing full-time or part-time, then you're lying to yourself. You will not be successful. All right, you got to be full-time of the part-time. It is nothing wrong to do part-time. Most people start part-time, all right? I personally started part-time as well. But your part-time must be full-time of the part-time. I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about here, right? That means if you work during the day, then probably you have got only about 5 hours of free time. Then you got to work on the 5 hours. You cannot say, oh, I work 1 hour 2 times a week. Then that is part-time or part-time, my friend. All right? I mean, you yourself should know. Okay? Now, the other thing is that you got to do part-time with a full-time mentality if you want to be successful. All right? Full-time mentality is important because the mentality is very, very important if you want to become successful. Now, the other problem is that, those people who are doing full-time, yeah, I know people start with part-time and then after that, they go into full-time. Now, let me tell you, a lot of people who go full-time, you know what? Eventually, they go back to a job. I can challenge you. They go back to a job. You know why? Because they don't have the full-time mentality. When they decided to go full-time, at the back of their mind, they have the idea that, I'm going to test it and go full-time. It doesn't work. I can still go back on my job or look for another business opportunity outside there. Now, if you have that in your mind, I can guarantee you 100% you're going to go back to work. All right? Now, you got to burn the bridges, so to speak. You got to burn the bridges. When you go full-time, that's it. You got to work like full-time. Can you imagine what a full-time means? It means that, just like you open a restaurant or whatever business, you got to commit full-time to that. You cannot say you open a restaurant and then you work part-time, right? You invested a lot of money. Of course, you work full-time. All right, you'll be there every single day. All right. But here, people who are doing full-time, they're fooling themselves. Okay, it's not F-U-L-L, it's F-O-O-L, full-time. And the sad truth about people who are doing full-time as well, you know what? They're all the time in the world, right? They have all the time in the world. And what happens is that they get abused by other people. So ask yourself, are you that sort of category? Doing full-time, but a lot of the time are wasted because why? Well, relative, friends asking them to help. Because why? You have the time in the world. So they will ask you, can you help me do this, do that, fetch my children here, send my children there, and so on. So basically, you are not being 100% committed to the business because why? You're doing full-time, no doubt. Okay? In theory, you're working full-time, but the truth is that, you are spending a lot of time helping other people. I know we are kind, we are good, but if you are doing full-time, you got to take care of your business. That's why the question asks, do you love your business? If you love your business, you got to really take care of it. Okay? So that means full-time with full-time mentality. Just like you start a conventional business, like you start a restaurant business or whatever, you got to work full-time on it. You cannot say, I open only 2 days a week. All right? 5 days a week, I'm going to go on holiday. No, you can't. You got to be full-time. All right? The other thing is that, are you doing your business as a hobby? That's a very important question. A lot of people, they are doing it as a hobby, that's all. Well, I do it when I have the time. I will do it. Definitely, I'm going to do it. But when I have the time, at the moment, I'm busy doing something else. So I don't have the time. Now, if you do it a hobby, just like you go. In fact, people, take care more of the hobby, right? They cannot miss the golf game. They cannot miss the fishing or whatever it is that they have the hobby. But when they start a network marketing business, they treat it like a hobby. The truth is that, let me tell you this, if you treat it like a hobby, you know what sort of income you're going to earn? Like most people say, you heard this before, you're going to earn hobby income. That's for sure. If you treat it like a hobby, you're going to earn hobby income. Okay? So treat it like a business, a genuine business. Although you don't invest a lot of money, like if you start a conventional business, you got to invest a lot of money. But here, you don't invest a lot of money, but you got to treat it like a real business and put in the time and the effort. All right. Now, the other thing is interest versus commitment. This is very, very important. A lot of people have the interest. I ask them, are you going to be successful? They will tell me, Richard, yes, I am going to be successful. But that is only interest. Because why? When I tell them, there is a meeting on Wednesday night. You know what? They would tell me, oh, on Friday, Wednesday night, sorry, Richard, I got something on. I got my fishing trip or whatever it is, Well, that is interest. Interest will not make you successful. You got to have the commitment. Only the commitment will make you successful. Okay? Interest is just like a wish. So I wish to be successful, Richard. I wish to be successful. Commitment means you will do whatever it takes. Can you promise yourself that? I'll do whatever it takes. I set a goal. I I make a promise to myself and my family. I'm going to make it come true. That's it. That is commitment. You will do whatever it takes. All right. That is what commitment is. Rain or shine, I'm going to do it. Okay. The other thing about commitment is commitment with a formal structure. That means you have a formal structure, what you're supposed to do every single day. That's important. Without a formal structure or a plan for that matter, right? Then you'll be lost. Every day you wake up, you don't know what to do. Okay? You have the formal structure. You got to know what you're going to do every single day. Okay? So that is what is interest and commitment. Now, the other thing is that if you want to be successful, especially in network marketing, you got to do whatever it takes. No excuses. Like I said the other day in my live session, there's a disease called excusitis. A lot of people give a lot of excuses, right? But if you want to be successful, you got to do whatever it takes. So ask yourself, number one, are you attending all the functions? In network marketing, there are functions, right? There are trainings, there are meetings, there are events and so on. So are you attending all the functions? Ask yourself. If you are committed, then you will attend all the functions, not pick which one you want to attend, right? You got to attend all, because this is a business of leadership by example. If you don't attend, don't expect your people to attend. You are the leader. You got to show them, prove to them that it's important. Okay? The second thing is that do whatever it takes here is, are you doing the prospecting? Or you're sitting there and waiting for people to come to you? Marketing is very important. In business, marketing is important. All right? It's not about selling, but it's about marketing. How do you market your business, your network marketing business? How do you market it? How do you prospect it? Well, you got to change your mentality, your attitude as well. You cannot use the traditional way, right? Prospecting today, you got to use the internet, you got to use social media and so on, and you got to use funnels or whatever it is, There's a lot of new things that you have to learn. So prospecting is important. So as you said, are you doing the prospecting? Are you talking to people all the time? Because why? In network marketing, you want to be successful. Okay, you got to show your product and your business to a lot of eyeballs. A lot of people must see it. Okay, so that is prospecting. Are you doing it? How many people are you talking to every single day? If you love your business, you are really serious about it, you should be talking to people every single day. All right, from what I know, people who are very successful, they talk to at least 10 prospects a day. 10 prospects a day. Now, you might be saying, Richard, what 10? It's not easy. Today, with social media, can you talk to 10 people? Can you chat with 10 people a day? It's not a problem chatting with 10 people a day, right? I'm not telling you to drive east, west, south, north, and so on to meet prospect like the traditional way. Today, chatting with prospect is so easy from the comfort of your own home. Okay? Now, number 3, prospecting is important, right? Now, presentation is as important, because you can prospect people. You got to show them your presentation about your business, about your products, and so on, about your system, and so on. So presentation is very important. And today, now with the pandemic going on and so on, thank goodness we can use Zoom and other type of tools to help you to do presentation from the comfort of your own home. All right, so there's no excuse that, I can't go out of the house. Well, you can do it from the comfort of your home. All right, using Zoom especially, right? You can do presentation, you can do training and so on. Today is so easy. And Zoom is free as well for your information, right? Of course, there are limitations there, but if you want to upgrade, well, you're welcome to upgrade. And don't forget, this is a business you're doing, right? It's not a hobby, it's a business. So you got to invest some money into it. Now, the fourth thing here I want to ask is that, are you educating yourself? You got to keep on learning, because with skills, new skills, then you will, you will change your rank. You will move up your rank. skill is important in any business. You got to learn skills. All right, like today, you got to have the skills of how to close people. You have to skill how to invite people, how to use social media, how to use certain software, and so on. So you need to have skill. All right, how to do persuasion and so on. So education is so important. It's an ongoing process. All right. So do whatever it takes involved attending all functions, doing prospecting, doing presentation, and also educating yourself. All right. Now, the truth is this. Your result do not lie. Mark my word. Your result do not lie. Okay. So ask yourself, are you moving up rank in your network marketing business? If you are stagnant there for years, then you are not moving up rank. That means, there's something wrong somewhere. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. All right? You are not attending function, you're not prospecting, and so on. If you are not moving up rank, right? Ask yourself. The other thing is that, is your organization growing? Okay? Network marketing is a business of networking and organization. Now, it's like a tree, right? You got a lot of leaves on the tree. That is your team, right? Now, if you don't grow new leaves, okay, the old leaves is going to shed away, and at the end of the day, no new leaves come up, then the tree is going to be bald. All right, so the same thing goes with network marketing as well. Ask yourself, is your organization growing, or is it stagnant, or is it going downhill? So you yourself know the truth. All right, you can check your organization chart and whatever it is, okay? The other thing is this. Are you doing the necessary thing for success? Simple. Are you doing the necessary thing to succeed? Doing productive work, I mean. All right. It's not like, oh, Richard, I'm on social media, I'm on Facebook every single day. What are you doing? Whether it's productive or not. You can be using Facebook, right? Chit-chatting, talking nonsense, or watching cat video or whatever it is, Well, you're on Facebook, but to be successful, let me tell you, you got to be involved with productive activity. Productive activity that will move the money needle. Okay? If your money needle is not being moved because you're doing things that are not productive, then you're wasting your time. All right? So how do you treat your business? That's the most important thing. So let me summarize for you. All right? How do you treat your business? Yes, business depends on you, whether you take care of it, whether you love your business or not. All right, do you have a strong reason why you joined in the first place? All right, and ask yourself, are you doing it part-time? Is it full-time or part-time or part-time or part-time? Okay, the other thing, if you're doing full-time, are you doing FULL or FOOL? Are you doing it as a hobby? Do you have interest? Or you have commitment? Ask yourself. Okay, do whatever it takes. Attend all functions. Prospecting is important. Doing presentation is important. And education. Okay, getting new skills and so on. Your result will not lie, that's for sure. Okay, so ask yourself, are you moving up in rank? Is your organization growing? Are you doing the necessary productive work to improve the business? Okay, that's all my sharing for today. I hope that you learned something. All right. And if you like what you hear and see, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. I appreciate you for your time that you spend with me here. And I hope that you really learned something here. Okay. And I appreciate your support with your comment, with your like and so on. Okay. So it is Friday here in Malaysia. And it is already the weekend. So I wish you a great weekend. And, I wish you a great weekend. And I'll see you again for another session of my live video next week then. Okay. So this is Richard Quek from Malaysia.